Hello, fellow light beings, fellow seekers of truth, fellow awakened and awakening ones. I'm Virginia, and I'm so glad to be here with you right now. Some of you may have watched my video from yesterday, consciously transmuting lower vibratory thoughts to higher vibrations, consciously transmuting fear into love. And yesterday, the workbook task for A Course in Miracles, which I'm continuing on with today, is let miracles replace all grievances. And the more that I thought about that, the more I really felt like that connected with what I was talking about yesterday. So I'd like to share this beautiful practice, again, a beautiful transmutation with you guys today as well. So, right, when we take a grievance, which is just a fear thought or a lower vibratory or lower survival-based, matter-based kind of thought, and we allow it to be replaced by a miracle, that is just to transmute that thought of fear into a thought of love. That's to take that lower energy mind that may be focused in one of our first three energy centers or chakras and lift it up to the heart. And when we lift something, when we lift a lower vibratory thought or feeling to the heart, we are partaking in that asking. We are saying and asking, may this, or please allow this energy pattern, this thought or this feeling of a grievance of fear to be replaced by love or a miracle. And in that transmutation from fear to love, that is the miracle. And miracles are actually just truth and the way things are. We perceive them as miraculous in this, as long as we're living in the world of illusion, as long as we're controlled by the ego. And I just wanted to also tie this in a little bit with Hopono O Ono, which I have talked to you guys about, and interestingly, last week ended one of my videos with. Hopono O Ono, for those of you who aren't familiar, is the practice of saying, thank you, I'm sorry, I love you, please forgive me. And it is an ancient Hawaiian practice, energetic practice, and this is its translation into English. Some of you may have heard of Abigail Wainwright. I'm going to drop a link to one of her videos in the About section or in the comments, or you can find her on YouTube. And it was very interesting. A friend shared a video of hers with me today in which during a meditation in which she speaks in the language of light beings and does certain energy movements to transfer healing. She's extremely powerful. I really can't recommend her enough. I've really resonated with her. And in this video, she too said Hopono O Ono, almost, it felt like in a very similar energy as I had been called to say it in my video. So I've been very in that energy of Hopono O Ono. Thank you, I'm sorry, I love you, please forgive me. And I just wanted to tie it into this idea, which we can continue to bring to our day, of may I trade this grievance for a miracle. May I trade all grievances for miracles. May I transmute all fear into love. And Hopono O Ono is a beautiful practice in which to do that. And I tie it in because it's that idea that actually every grievance is a miracle when properly seen or felt or experienced. As in, when I say Hopono O Ono in regards to a certain situation, the first thing I say is, and this is tying in A Course in Miracles a bit, but each grievance is a chance for atonement. So the first thing I say is, thank you for this chance for atonement. So like, thank you for this grievance, which is actually a chance to see this thing as a miracle, which is actually a chance for soul growth. Because again, like you guys already know, every single thing that's coming into our life, every single thing that is coming into my field of awareness, that which I am, is coming to remind me of the truth of that which I am, which is light, which is love, which is pure, limitless light of love and awareness. And so saying, thank you for this chance for atonement. Like, thank you for this grievance. Thank you for this fear thought. Thank you for this chance to see the incorrect data that I have downloaded and that I must have as an energy pattern within me to be experiencing this as a grievance or as a fear thought. And on that incorrect download and sharing data, when you have these resonances, as in you share data or share an energy pattern with everyone and everything that you encounter in your field of awareness, I'm also going to drop a link in the comments, in the about section and the comments, to an amazing video by the man who made, I can't remember his name right now, I'm sure a lot of you guys will know his name, but the man who made Hopono O Ono famous. And it's about an hour-long interview with him where he talks about this, and he talks about how by saying thank you, I'm sorry, I love you, please forgive me, we're just cleaning, we're doing the cleaning, we're cleaning the data, we're cleaning the incorrect data of fear so that we can then replace it with love. And so I absolutely love that. So it's like a grievance is this chance for atonement, this chance to become conscious of this wrong data that we have downloaded and that therefore we're finding resonance with this grievance with, right? So thank you for this chance for atonement. Thank you for this chance to turn this grievance into a miracle. I'm sorry. And again, you know, this will look different for you in whatever circumstance you're in, but this is a way that I've conceptualized it. I'm sorry for the incorrect data that I've downloaded. I'm sorry for my unconscious programming that I've been running on that has allowed me to see perfection as imperfect, that has allowed me to see a miracle as a grievance, that has allowed me to see love as fear. And then, of course, I love you. So that's where we take it from that lower, from one of those lower energy centers, one of those lower chakras, one of those lower minds that we've created. We've been seeing it through that lens, and then we lift it up to I love you. We lift it up to the heart. That's when we say I love you to this grievance, and therefore I'm replacing it with a miracle. I say I love you to this fear thought or this incorrect data, and I raise it in vibration to the lens and experience of the heart. And then the heart can continue to raise it up even higher to our higher energy centers, all the way up to our crown chakra and beyond. And then last but not least, please forgive me, right? Because that's exactly what this is. That is what forgiveness is. Forgiveness is to transmute, to trade the grievance for the miracle. Forgiveness is to trade seeing through the mind or lens or perception of fear to love. That is forgiveness. So please forgive me for this incorrect data as I now am able to transmute it to truth, to the truth of love. So I hope that you guys will sort of enjoy these parallels, and more than anything, what I hope and the intention that I send with this video is that you'll be able to practice this in your own life, and that all of us together will be able to become more and more like genuinely, right? Not just saying it, but feeling it. Thank you. Thank you for this chance for atonement. Thank you. Thank you for this grievance. Thank you for this fear thought, because thank you. Before I was unconscious that I still harbored this incorrect data, that I still harbored these lodged, unconscious programmings of fear and grievance. And now, because I'm experiencing this as a grievance and experiencing this as fear in this moment, thank you for this chance for atonement. Now that I'm conscious of it, I can transmute it. I can trade it. I can trade the grievance for a miracle. I can trade and transmute fear for love. Thank you. I'm sorry. I love you. Please forgive me. And together, my friends, together, may we trade grievances for miracles, one thought and emotion and moment of conscious awareness at a time. Together, May we ever transmute fear into love. For that is why we are here. And the closer we get to constant and pure experience of pure love, the closer we experience what we truly are, the love of God, right now incarnate, but we are the love of God eternal that never began and shall never end. I love you all. Mwah. Please share. We're in this together. And we are rising together. We are rising into our divinity, and we are rising ever and ever closer to the pure divinity of pure love and miraculousness that we are.